everybody. My name is Jenna Shaps from KIO, and I'm reporting live from International Convention 2021. I'm so excited to spend a few minutes today with writer, producer, and award-winning author Marra B. Welcome, Marra.
Hi, it's so nice to be here with you.
It's so nice to be here with you too. So in November 2019, you published The Color of Love, a story of a mixed-race Jewish girl. What compelled you to share your story with the world and write such a personal memoir about the power of love?
I have lived my whole life in a world that believes that Jews are white and Black and brown people are either Muslim or Christian. And I had reached a place in my life where I knew it was the right time for me to tell my personal story. And I think that we have reached a place in the world where people are ready to hear stories like mine. I think that sharing our stories is a really powerful way of getting to know one another and talking about hard things. And certainly race and bias are challenging things to talk about. So it seemed like the right thing to do.
That's so amazing to hear. And what does being a biracial Jewish woman mean to you? And how has it impacted your life?
Oh, that's a huge question. Um, you know, I am Black and white and Jewish, and those things make me whole. And often people try to take identities and segment them. People will ask me about my Jewish part or the Black half of me. And I have to say, I don't have an arm that's Jewish and a leg that's Black. Like, this is my wholeness. And so I feel really privileged to be whole in my identity, and to be able to experience the world through my lens, which I guess a lot of people would consider unique. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I live in this form, and I'm grateful to have a voice to speak to what that means.
That's so amazing to hear. And since you have such a huge platform, can you tell us more about some of these other projects that you're working on? Anything we should be looking out for in the next few months?
During the first part of the COVID shutdown, I wrote my first TV series. I wrote a pilot for a TV series. And we are shopping that now. So hopefully there will be a piece of my story out in the television world very soon. And I'm also working on my next book, which takes place in high school. So I'm taking it back to high school, and I'm looking forward to both things and a number of other things that I can't really talk about. But it's a very exciting time. It's a very, very exciting time, and I feel lucky to be in the middle of all of it.
That's so amazing and awesome. And speaking of high school, what is one message you would want to share with Jewish teens across the world, especially after spending some time with thousands of us at BBYO's International Convention?
Um, wow. I let's see, one message. I feel like I would have like 20 messages. First of all, I think that what is so important and special about BBYO is that it gives everyone a space to connect to Judaism as an individual, right? Like, we connect so much through our families and through our synagogues, but this is the way that we get to connect as individuals. And I think that there is so much power in that and strength in that. And so as you are all out in the world, I hope that you are being 100% your authentic selves, enjoying every moment of this time together, and who you are. There's a lot of pressure, I think, in high school to be a certain way, to look a certain way, to act a certain way. I know it was that way for me when I was in high school. And I hope that each of you is really celebrating who you are as you're out in the world connecting through wonderful experiences at BBYO.
That's so inspirational and a message that I will definitely take with me. Thank you so much for coming on. It was so fun being able to talk to you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of the convention.
Thank you so much. You too.